Hey YouTube, welcome. As you can see, this is an awesome, very cool video. I have 100 PSA cards to go through. I think about 100. You can count them, but I haven't put a few of them already in my collection and I didn't take it out. But anyways, I got my 100 back, and holy crap, it only took them less than a month. I think it was 4 weeks total, so about a month, I guess, a little bit over a month, whatever, to actually do 100 of my cards. I think it's because I live so close, or it was my first time or something. But I was extremely pleased. Overall, I was, happy with the grades that it came back. So I decided to make a video of the PSA cards. Now, I was debating whether or not to do one or two videos. One video to show all of what I got, and then another video to do the sales. But I decided to do just them in one video. So the first half are the cards that are going to be in my personal collection. The very cool cards that I wanted to keep. And then the second half of this video will be the ones that I'm going to be selling. Now, I don't have the prices for the ones that I'm selling, but those prices will be in the description. And halfway through the video, I will tell you that now these are the PSA cards that are going to be for sale. If you ask me for any of the other ones that are in the beginning, that are in the sleeves, I'm just going to ignore you. I'm not selling them. They're not for sale. Unless you offer me something freaking ridiculous for them. I'm not going to be selling them. If you're wanting to get cards graded, I do not offer that service. You have to go to Silver Snorlax. I endorse him. He's the one I used to go through, but now I go do my own because I grade so much now. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We're already 2 minutes in and we haven't seen any cool cards, and that is ridiculous. So we'll go ahead and show you some random cards that I got graded just for my personal collection. I got a Pichu Bros Pop Series 3, got a PSA 9, pretty awesome, cool card. I did do this Mew. I didn't know it was going to come back with a 5. Now, if anyone knows about PSA, 5 means that there was a crease. And I took and looked at it for quite a while, and then I finally found it. I don't know, it could have been a mistake, me not seeing it at night, or it could have just been a random problem with the shipping. I'm not sure. I also got a Near Mint to Mint 8. I need a PSA 10. If anyone has one, I will gladly buy it if it's a reasonable price, or even trade for it. Another one, I got the JR Rally. I messed up on this one. It took me and my girlfriend about 20 minutes to find out what was wrong with it. I finally found it. It is like the slightest thing. You can't even tell. I don't even believe that it is a crease or anything, but it is perfect otherwise. So that is a big bummer. I'm going to have to get this. I'm going to have to find another one and get it graded. But I want to keep the set complete. So here's a PSA 8 one. And then all the rest of them are Gem Mint 10, which is awesome. So I'll need to find a Lugia and an Entei to complete the set. So if anyone has those that are in Gem Mint condition, I will gladly trade for them or potentially purchase them. So here we go. There's that. And then last but not least, probably the coolest one. Bam. Sweet. So we'll move on to a little bit other ones. I'm trying to find out where I want to go next. We'll do some more. No, I'm not going to do those ones. We'll do some more little bit random ones. So here we go. We got a Gem Mint 10 from Wild Blaze. Awesome, cool card. Let me get it down a little bit more. I understand that it is glaring a little bit. So we got a Gem Mint 10 flyer. So I am actually going to turn off these lights real quick. At least those two. It is light outside already. I'm doing it during the day, which I rarely ever do. But I think the light is good enough to where you can still kind of see it back there. So we got that 10 too as well. I'm just going to turn off this last one. And I'm going to open up the window a little bit. Alrighty, that looks nice. The only reason I'm doing that is because these other cards I'm going to be showing you get progressively more and more amazing. We got this guy, first edition. Some of the cards that were really just random that I sent in, I was like, why not? This one was awesome. Got a Gem at 10 of the Pichu Bros, the Japanese version, which is a lot cooler in Japan than English. I'm trying to see which ones I want to do next. I got all those, and then I got all those. Okay, so the remaining of these are just epic. we'll start off with some English cards. So, I got an English Gold Star. I got a Jolteon, which is PSA 9. Really, really cool. Now, if anyone knows about English cards, they're extremely, I'm talking about extremely hard to get graded in Gem Mint 10, let alone a 9. Mainly because they're made just like really, really crappy. But I was able to get a Vaporeon in, you guessed it, Gem Mint 10. Really, really cool. So, and this is probably my favorite card. I don't know if you can tell what that is yet. It is a Mew. Oh, so cool. Obviously, I love Mew. And guess what? Gem Mint 10. This one and the Vaporeon are the ones that I actually pulled when I opened up those boxes a few years ago. So I am very, very pleased with the outcome of that. Next up, we have a ton of gold stars. As you can imagine, with all the gold stars I sell, I had to keep a few for myself. So that was that PSA 10. I got a PSA 10 on this one as well. First edition, obviously. Got a PSA 10 Latios. This is not first edition, obviously. Those ones are really, really hard to come by. Obviously, I got a Latias as well. So Latios and Latias, all Gem Mint 10. Then we get some. The one disappointment I had was with this one, Metagross Gold Star. It is an unlimited, and I only got a 9 on it. So I'm pretty bummed about that, especially since I sent in a few. So I need to find one of those. If anyone has one, let me know. But thankfully, its counterpart, the first edition, got a Gem Mint 10 and redeemed me. So I'm pretty happy with that. I love the gold stars. And as you can see here, I got even more. So this is the unlimited version, I believe. Yep. And it is a Gem Mint 10, so it goes with its first edition one. It kind of got separated from its brother. I'm trying to do both of them, unlimited and first edition sets of what is out there, minus the Umbreon and Espeon. I don't think I'll ever be able to afford those. And we got a Gyarados first edition. Oh, really, really cool. Very, very awesome. I thought I had... Oh, it must have... I already got it. Okay, so... We got a Torchic first edition. Very, very hard card to come by. Then obviously, I got a unlimited Torchic first edition. Or unlimited Torchic Gem Mint 10. Sorry, I shouldn't be out of it. I'm tired. But anyways, pretty nice cards. But we're not done yet. We got a Trico first edition. Very, very sick card. And don't worry, guys. You're seeing a ton of really, really cool cards that aren't for sale. But I promise you, those two stacks right there are everything that's going to be for sale. So, trust me. You're going to want to stick around for what's for sale. And for what's at the end of this video. Or end of what I got graded for myself. That's coming up shortly. I also got a Rayquaza Gold Star Gem Mint 10. I'll go with this one. Yeah, Jolteon. WC pack. Pretty cool. Then my last two gold stars I'll show together. I got a Entei and a Raikou Gem Mint 10. And I do have the Suicune Gem Mint 10 as well. You probably would have seen it before in one of my previous videos for the 15 free grades that I got. So, moving on, we're going to go into my crystals. These are the ones that I'm going to be keeping. I got a Gem Mint 10 Unlimited Crystal, Lugia. We got a Gem Mint 10 Kabutops. Gem Mint 10 Nidoking. This is an unlimited. And guys, the unlimited are extremely hard to find. To me, they are more rare than the first editions. Why? Because they did not make as many of them when the set came out. As many of you probably know, when the sets come out in Japan, the first editions come out, and most people when the set comes out, we'll buy those. It's not until probably a month to 2 months after these sets come out that they release the unlimited edition, and those are usually in smaller quantities because people have already bought the first edition, so why buy a whole nother set? So these are a lot rarer than the actual first editions, and a lot of people do not get that, don't understand that. Obviously this is a first edition, but I was trying to make my point based on the cards. I got a first edition Nidoking to go with my unlimited. Let me get progressively nicer. We've got a Crystal Crobat Unlimited and a first edition. So perfect condition cards right there. Pretty cool. And then my last two cards, I'm going to show this one first, even though I probably should save it for the last, but I'm going to show it first, mainly because this was the only card that I was disappointed with in getting graded throughout this entire thing, minus maybe that Entei that got a 5 or whatever. But I did get a Crystal Charizard First Edition PSA 9. So I'm definitely going to send in my other ones. I have a few other ones. I don't know why this one got a 9. I've been mulling over it, looking for it. I don't know. I can't tell what's wrong with it. There might be like a scratch or something, maybe somewhere, or I don't know. But it did get a 9. I am kind of bummed about that. I will continue to get my other ones graded until I get a 10. So, and last but not least, I got a Celebi Unlimited of all things graded, which is sick. So, alrighty. So guess what, guys? We're down to my last 6 cards that I got graded for my personal collection. They get progressively cooler as I show them. So we'll start off with a Espeon. This is the one that I traded my PSA 10 for, and cash as well. I decided to get it graded because I still wanted one graded. I didn't really care what I was going to get, but it got an 8, which is awesome. So I'm very, very happy with that. I do not mind getting an 8 and keeping it. Obviously, if I got a 9, I would probably like that. I don't think I'll ever try to go for a 10 again. Next up, we got a Grand Party. I really, really like this card. It's got the legendary birds on there, and the card itself is just really, really cool. Definitely will look for a 10 eventually. Hopefully I'll get that. Then we've got a ultra rare Mega Charizard. I guess you can call it secret rare, but they call it ultra rare on the PSA website, so I went with that. By the way, I used the online submission, which if you have your own, oh my god, it was so easy to do the online submission. I can't tell you. I went through 115 cards in about an hour just by typing and searching for them in their search thing. It was awesome. I was so happy. Even the rare ones. Alrighty guys, so the last 3 cards I have right here are my prized possessions of mine. I am extremely happy with these. They're awesome. They're so cool. So we'll start off. I don't even know between these 2 first ones. I don't know which one's cooler in my opinion. I know the last one is the coolest, but I don't know which one's these. So we'll go with this one. We got a Nidoking Pikachu PSA 10. Oh, that is just epic. I love that. That is so cool. Freaking awesome. And then yeah, look at that. PSA 10 Sunset Mew. That is sick. And don't worry, I have doubles of each of these. So the other 2 are going to be for sale. You'll see them up there. But you guys are probably wondering, those are like really, really nice cards, what you have right there. They're just like epic. But what could be more epic? In fact, I've only ever seen one of these graded before. I don't know how many exist. These were a super rare card that I believe it was a promo. Well, yeah, it was a Japanese promo, and it was given out. I don't know how it was given out. Someone can fill in the rest of the people below. I have no idea. I've only found one of these. I'm hoping to get the other guy, but anyways. Bam. Gem Mint 10 Giratina super rare card set get. Which is awesome. Look at that. That is sick. I've seen it on eBay. It's never sold. I've seen another one, or its counterpart as well on eBay, but they've never sold. I don't know how much it's worth, but it's probably a really, really cool card. Definitely glad to have it. I'm definitely glad I picked it up for what I did. I think when I got it, it was $150 for the actual card itself. I don't know how I got it for that much. I've seen it sell for like 5 times that cost before. And then I got it graded, and who knew, it got a 10. So really, really cool. That is awesome. So those are the 3 of my probably best grades, minus the Celebi and the Charizard. But really, really cool. Okay. So as promised, the rest of the cards that you see from here on out, from 16 minutes and past, are all for sale. The prices will be in the description. The prices will be negotiable, but please be reasonable. I do charge shipping. I only accept PayPal cash. It's the same rules that I always have. So yeah. I got an energy from the McDonald's E-Starter, or the E-Starter deck. It's a PSA 9. I got a 10, so I had to replace the one that was in my collection, which is this one, with the new one that I got. I also got a 9 in the Lightning, which I traded. This used to be in my collection, and then this one as well, and this one. I finally completed my McDonald's set, which is awesome. So I got rid of these 4 from my personal set. Moving on, I've got a Gem Mint 10 Pikachu McDonald's as well. I got another one of these graded just because I sold the other one really, really well. And to go with that, I got 2 Pikachus from Shiny Collection, Gem Mint 10 as well, which are really, really cool. So I'll be selling those as well. Moving on, just some random cards I had to get graded to complete my Gem Mint 10 Shiny Collection set, which I have now. These 2, when I first got them graded, got 9s. That was unacceptable. I sent in 1 more of each, and thank God I was able to get 10s on both. I searched about 10 different cards each, and I picked the best ones that I could, and what do you know, I came out on top. And same thing with the set, I had a few other ones. The Emolga. I had a Shaman. Obviously that was a 9. So I got 2 more graded just to be safe because it was a full art. I got 1 10. I got 2 10s, so I got 2. I'm selling 1, and then now I get to sell the one that was in my collection. 1 second, guys. I am taking a drink. And then the Meloetta DX. Moving on, we've got a Mew. I just got one of these graded just to sell. Had a few extra laying around. I also got one of these to sell as well. Some pretty nice cards there. Now we get to a little bit better cards in my mind. I got a 9 Sabrina Gaze, and then a 6. This one I'm probably going to, I'll sell it, but if it doesn't go, this one and another card will probably be used in giveaways, but if someone wants to buy it. And as you can see, the newer cards do have the new type of plastic or whatnot that they're using. But thankfully, the 2 plastics that they used for the old ones and now this one still fit together, so I'm very, very happy with that. Moving on, we've got a full art Charizard. We got a PSA 9. And then we've got a Gem Mint 10 15th Anniversary Pikachu full art. So that is pretty cool. I am going to be searching for the prices and trying to make them reasonable, obviously, guys. So now we get to these bad boys, which are all of my Coro Mews I had graded. Sadly, I did not get any 10s, so I'm very disappointed about that. But I did get quite a bit of cards. And I'm trying to find out where the heck. I'm trying to find out where this one card is. Okay, that is that. That is that. That's that. I'm gonna separate all of these out real quick for you guys. Bear with me. Okay, so I got this one. I think it got damaged in route. It was a really, I made sure I checked the majority of the cards, and I didn't see this at all. And it looks like they creased it down the middle, or in transit it creased itself. I don't ever remember seeing that type of a crease that's long, that big, that noticeable. So it came back as a 3, even though nothing else was wrong with it. But if anyone wants to buy it, I'll probably drop the price on this like incredibly low. Or what I will be doing if it does not sell is I'm going to be using it as a giveaway tool. So that'll be pretty cool. The rest I got, these ones were 7s. 7s are near mint. So what it means by near mint is there's probably 1 or 2 flecks here and there on the actual card, like right down there. That's about it. Or off centering or whatnot. But the cards are in really, really good condition. Like this one is off center. That's what got it to be down to a 7, along with like maybe a dot or something somewhere. But 7 is still a very good grade. It's a near mint condition card. Then I got a bunch of 8s, which means less. Usually no off centering, maybe a little bit of off centering, but less whitening. There really is no whitening on these types of cards at all, but these are all near mint to mint. And then obviously I have a bunch that are mint. So I have 3 that are 7s. Whoops. I have 7 that are 8s. And then the rest are 9s. I got 5 that are 9s. So if anyone wants those will be up for sale as well. The prices obviously will be in the description. So moving on, I'm going to move this pile up now onto my card case up here, away from everything else. And we'll move on to the final stuff, the best items of all, the stuff that everyone is wanting, I'm sure. I like to save it for last. It's just the type of guy I am. Okay. So, got a Gem Mint 10. And I'm sorry this guy's is going 22 minutes. It's going to go to 25, probably more. But really, really cool PSA card. I'm sure you guys can buzz through all the crap. But here we go. And like I told you guys, I promised, and I will deliver. I have a Gem Mint 10 and a Gem Mint 10 of the Nattawak Pikachu and the Sunset Mew. So I got doubles. I sent both of them in. I do have more of them in my collection, I believe. But I really need the money. If anyone's knowing why I'm doing this, I am saving for a new car for my girlfriend. So I am selling a bunch of this stuff. On to my crystals. Epic cool crystals. This is an unlimited Gem Mint 10. This is a first edition Gem Mint 10. Unlimited Gem Mint 10 of the Kingdra. Awesome. Look at that. Gem Mint 10 Lugia. First edition. That's sick. That is a very sick and rare card. I did get a 9. This is my old 9. As you can see, it's got the old plastic or whatever. You can resend them in if you want to get them replastic. I believe you're allowed to do that. But yeah, this one was my old one, and my 2 that it came in replaced it. Now we're moving on to the remaining cards, which are the gold stars. I've got a 9 unlimited and a 9 first edition. I get a Groudon first edition, Gem Mint 10. I've got a Latios, Gem Mint 10, unlimited. Yeah, that's right. I got a Raikou, Gem Mint 10 first edition. Latias, unlimited, Gem Mint 9. So Mint 9, my bad. I apologize for that. We got a Torchic first edition, and we've got a Torchic unlimited. Both got 9, so they're just mint. Probably a little bit off-centered or something. We've got a 8.5, so essentially mint. It's essentially mint. I hate when they do 8.5s. I wish they would just round up or just round down. But still, really, really cool card. We've got a 9 unlimited, and then we've got an 8 first edition, so a near mint. I don't know what happened to this 8. I think there might be like maybe a small nick somewhere. I couldn't find it. But really, really cool. And then last but not least, a Gem Mint 10 Trico first edition. So if you want any of those cards, look in the description, and those will be the prices. Since I do have from my old video as well, I would just show them in this one. These are the ones that I've had for a while. We've got the 5 Groudon, or Kyogre, 7. Registeel Gem at 10. Kyogre Gem at 10. Mewtwo Unlimited Gem at 10. And then we've got a Regirock. Oh, epic. Unlimited Gem at 10. Sick, right? So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you were interested in anything, message me. Sorry for it being a little bit long, but I wanted to show you guys all these really, really cool grades. If you're wondering what I'm going to be sending next, I have like close to like 1,000 first edition base set English cards. So I'm going to be sending those over a period of time to try to get them graded. I am doing that to help out Silver Snorlax complete his Gem Mint 10 set, along with trying to get a Mint 9 set for myself. I do have a complete set that is Mint, so I'm going to see what I can get with those. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the video, what you want to see next, what you might want to see graded, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Make sure to know that the prices are in the description. Thank you.